Airboat rides are exhilarating and exciting excursions that transport you through the unique terrain of the Florida wetlands while also educating you about the flora and fauna that can be found there. This entertainment is fun for the whole family and will make your Florida holiday even better. We have competent and interesting tour operators at Switchgrass Outfitters and Airboat Tours who will take you on an amazing and adventurous journey through the Central Florida swampland. From a first-hand viewpoint, you will be able to explore a unique terrain. There are a few things you should know before going on your airboat excursions. Continue to read and we will share all details that you need to be aware of airboat tours. Then you can go ahead and catch all excitement that comes on your way. It will move quickly. Many tourists anticipate airboat cruises to go slowly through the swamp's dark waters. These boats, on the other hand, can go at tremendous speeds, making for an exciting journey. This enables you to observe more species and cover more ground in the swamp than if we took it slowly. We will, of course, slow down when we see unusual creatures so you can have a good look. Greater than read, is traveling a hobby? The ultimate guide to an exciting way of life. Greater than learn about the downsides of traveling as a hobby. It's really risk-free. When our tourists go on our airboats, our tour guides and technicians take additional care to ensure their safety. When we're ready to accelerate to high speeds, we'll let you know so you can hang on tight. In addition, our boats are in excellent condition and are repaired and inspected on a regular basis. It can be quite disturbing. Our airboats have engines that allow us to navigate through murky water, and these motors aren't always silent. If you're on a tour with us, you'll have the option of purchasing ear protection to assist reduce the volume if you have a hearing problem. These sounds are usually only audible as we drive to greater speeds. During some points of the journey, the tour guide will slow down and let you to take it all in. It's a fantastic idea at all times. Our airboat rides in Orlando are available both during the day and at night, giving our guests a one-of-a-kind experience regardless of the time. There's never a bad time to join one of our trips since the wildlife in a marsh is constantly active and fun to see. In addition, several of our airboats feature shade to shield you from the heat during the summer, making these rides fun at any time of year. Tips for getting ready for an airboat tour. You can anticipate a memorable experience in one of the world's most unique ecosystems if you book an airboat trip with Marsh Landing Adventures. You may prepare for your vacation and make it more pleasurable by doing a few things. Before you head out on the water, here's what you should know. Use sunscreen. On our Orlando airboat trips, you'll notice that many of our captains wear face masks. While face masks are really fashionable these days, we've been using them for years since they protect our faces from the sun. If you don't want to do so, be sure to apply sunscreen to your face as well as any other exposed regions such as your arms, legs, and shoulders. The heat in Florida is scorching, and if you don't use sunscreen, your skin will be as well by the end of your stay. Oh, and while we're on the subject of the sun, don't forget to pack your shades. Spending a whole airboat cruise squinting in the sun isn't enjoyable. Bring your camera with you. Bring your expensive DSLR camera, as well as an additional memory card and a portable charger. You'll have plenty of opportunities to shoot great shots of Everglades wildlife, and although a phone may surely catch them, nothing beats a real camera. You could even capture some images that are worth printing and framing. Maintain control of your hair. If you have long hair, it will fly about uncontrollably when riding on an airboat. It's preferable to pull it back into a ponytail. If all else fails, pack a cap or a hairbrush to use once we're back on shore. Even if you have short hair, a cap or headband is a smart idea, so you don't have to spend the whole time on the boat trying to keep it under control. Social distancing should be respected. While you're waiting for your airboat trip to start, please be courteous to other customers and keep a safe distance. COVID-19 has a very low transmission rate outside, according to current statistics, but we want to make sure that everyone who visits Marsh Landing Adventures is safe. Our COVID-19 safety measures are detailed on our website, but the bottom line is that we've taken all required steps to ensure that our airboat trips are safe for all of our passengers. Other methods of getting ready for your airboat tour. Spend some time reading about the many kinds of airboat trips we provide on our website. If you have a tight schedule, a shorter excursion may be preferable, but photography aficionados may wish to take our photo safari tour. Make your reservation online to guarantee that you don't miss out on a space on our boat. There is no such thing as a poor moment to travel. If you're unable to visit the Sunshine State over the summer, don't fret. Our airboat trips are available every day of the year, rain or shine. Plus, the winter in South Florida isn't like the winter in the northern states, It's really a bit nicer outdoors. Your airboat adventure will be unique each time, but always enjoyable. You'll go quickly. Our cutting-edge airboats are engineered to travel at fast speeds on the water, enabling our captains to rapidly transport you deep into the Everglades. This leads us to the following point. You are completely secure. If our captains decide to accelerate a little, you'll have plenty of time to make sure you're hanging on firmly. Our airboats are also kept in great condition, and our captains are Everglades specialists with decades of experience exploring these waterways. They know all of the greatest places to take you and always prioritize safety. On our airboats, adults and children of all ages are welcome. Is it safe to take an airboat ride? There's a chance it'll be a touch too loud. Airboats have unique engines that may be rather noisy, but they enable us to sail across a variety of terrain with ease. For those who desire it, Everglades Holiday Park provides your protection. You'll be able to see and hear everything once your captain slows down. There will be animals to view. Throughout your 60-minute tour through the Everglades, you'll likely see a variety of birds, fish, and other wildlife that call the Everglades home. If you're fortunate, you'll encounter an American alligator swimming or sunning near your airboat. Everything will be pointed out to you by your guide. Read about some of the Everglades' most frequent creatures and learn about them during your tour. You will get a great deal of knowledge. If you're thinking about going to an Everglades safari park, come to Everglades Holiday Park and one of our professional captains will offer you the opportunity to learn about the Everglades history, the creatures that live there, the lay of the land, and our current conservation efforts. Ask your guide as many questions as you'd like, and they'll be happy to share their own Everglades experiences and fascinating information with you. Final words. Not only is an airboat the most efficient mode of transportation in the Everglades, swamps, and marshlands, but it is also frequently the only option. The propellers of boats may quickly get tangled in swampland reeds and grasses. Even shallow draft rowboats may be unable to navigate these channels. Your only choice may be a flat-bottomed, air-propelled watercraft. This is how the airboat came into being. One of the most fascinating aspects of an airboat journey is planning the boat. On an airboat, this is also the quickest and most fuel-efficient technique to cover long distances. On relatively level water, an airboat will plane if the speed is progressively increased. You'll notice that the boat rises slightly off the water, allowing a little pocket of air to flow below it continually. Keep these tips in your mind and go ahead with airboat tours. Then you can end up with securing the best possible experiences that the airboat tours are capable of delivering.